What is up, guys? It is Jake, and I am bringing you a little commentary over this video. Originally, I wasn't gonna edit, or I wasn't even gonna upload this and edit it, just because it kind of looks a little bit like poop because I was messing around with some of the camera settings. So a little bit of backstory. Why I went to the paintball field this day was I was trying to tune one of my guns, trying to do like check out the efficiency and a few other things. And what ended up happening was there was some people there playing some rental paintball, and I, was invited to go play. It was like some birthday party or bachelor party or something or whatever. So I was like, all right, screw it, let's go. Obviously, I could have walked out there with my gun and my gear, but I was like, screw it. That's not nearly as fun for them, and it's not really going to be as fun for me because I'm obviously just going to go out there and beat the shit out of all of them. It wouldn't even be fair. So I just decided, hey, let's play some 50 cal. So here we are. I'm playing some 50 cal with a rental gun, and this was some of the most fun I've ever had playing paintball in a long time because I went out there with some of the gear that I normally don't get to play with, or I mean, I just normally don't play with, and it's just surprising, like how different. I almost smoked my teammate there. He just kind of snuck up on me. But it's just kind of different, different look. It's a lot of fun going out there, and especially playing with like shake and shoots and that kind of stuff. Like it sounds and it looks like I'm shooting a lot of paint, but like every other trigger pull, obviously I'm not shooting a paintball because I'm not like shaking the hopper. So it's kind of fun actually. It was very enjoyable going out there and trying something different and playing with these guys. And, playing and being able to work together and just talk to some of them. A lot of them were shooting like normal 68 caliber paintballs, but I was shooting the 50 cal. So I thought it was a lot of fun, and I really enjoyed myself, and so did they. And what's cool and why I'm actually uploading and making this video is, first off, I was sick, so I didn't upload for a hot second because when I was making some of the videos, and I just had really bad bronchitis, so I was just coughing a lot, and like I went to go edit one of the reviews that I made, and so like every other word I was just like coughing. So I was like, yeah, this looks like ass, so I'm just redoing everything. But why I'm actually uploading this was because this took place like a few months ago, and I was talking and working with some of the people from this private party or this group or whatever, and one of them hit me up actually not too long ago. And I'm planning like another little day to go hang out with like 4 or 5 of them. I'm going to go play on like a Thursday night with them, again at the indoor field, and just grab another rental gun and go out there and play. So they're coming back, and they got to meet me, and I got to meet them, and it was a lot more fun meeting these people, meeting these newer players, and going out there and playing with them. Especially because they know nothing about paintball. Obviously, I know a lot about it. I just didn't,
Oh, come on, get out.
Taught them a few things, and they don't really know how much I play. I told them, but, as a new player, you just don't really understand what it's like, playing on a regular basis. So, they're actually working on, 2 of them actually just bought some masks from the pro shop. Look at me shooting offhand like a boss. But yeah, so they're starting to buy gear, and they're starting to get into the sport a little bit, and they're talking with me, and I'm going back out to play with them again, and it was just a lot of fun, and it was just a completely different look because obviously I go out there a lot, and you guys see a lot of the videos, and I go out there, I shoot a lot of paint, I play a lot of games, and play tournaments and all this stuff, and this isn't something that I get to do. And a lot of us, we talk about a lot of tournament players just get burnt out. They play so much and they just get burnt out and they get bored, or they just don't want to play anymore because, again, they're burnt out. They just don't want to do it. So this was something that really changed the outlook and just like made me had a lot more fun and just made me forget about everything about like normal playing. I didn't have to go out there and worry about running and gunning and, doing all this normal stuff. It was just a lot of fun, just going out there and just fucking around and just playing not serious at all. I mean, I like going out there not playing seriously on walk-ons either, but, just recently, the last time I went out and played, I used my autococker. I went out there and played mech against all the E-guns, and it was a lot of fun. I was at a disadvantage, but I shot a little bit less paint, and it's not like a money thing. I don't really care. I'll spend the money on the paint, but it's just going out there and having a little bit more fun and trying something new. And I've played pump with like mechanical and electronic guys, and it is just a ton of fun. And being able to go out there and playing rental paintball, I'm not wearing any pads. I'm not not wearing any fancy gear. I just have my shoes on, or my, my cleats, and then one of my more ripped up older Exalt pants. I'm wearing like my t-shirt that I wore to work that day. So, it's just a lot of fun. I challenge you guys, go out there. If you're going to play with rental players, what happens. We get cycled in and play with rental players. Sometimes you go to the field and there's, only a few experienced guys, and then there's a majority of rental players. Go out there and play with a rental gun with them. Wear your mask, but don't wear any of your other gear. Just go out there and play. It was a lot of fun, and it's a lot of fun for them too. It's a lot more fun, especially them being able to go out there and be able to hang with you. So I'm at a huge disadvantage playing with a 50 cal gun against some of the normal 68 caliber guys, and it's so much enjoyable. So that's my challenge to you guys. Or even if you don't want to go and play with against rentals, go out there and play with like a mechanical gun. Go out there with an autococker, go out there with a pump and play speedball with a pump gun. And it is very thrilling, and it's a completely different outlook on something that it's just something that you don't get to do too often. And thankfully these guys are gonna come back, and we're gonna hang out again at the paintball field, and we're gonna play some more paintball, and I can't wait. Maybe I'll record some of the footage again of me going out there, but this footage isn't as fun to watch as me going out there with like normal guns and stuff. So I mean, unless if you guys really want to see me going out there playing rental paintball, it's not as enjoyable. But if you want to see it, sure, I'll make some videos of it. But that's my challenge. Go out there, have some fun with some newer guys. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys on the field.
I got a shot, but it didn't break. Huh.